Now, what we're doing here is we're just taking that introductions template that you should have actually seen this template before. This is our write that essay stuff, and we've got like this 4-part introduction. I don't want to call it a 4-sentence introduction because sometimes you can have 6 or 7, depending on how many facts that you include in your context. So this is what that looks like. Okay, in fact, I'll present this. So this is our 4-part, write that essay thing that you should have had a look at last year, whether it's English, whether it's social science, and perhaps even in year 9. And this is general, so you can use this across the board in any subjects and pretty much at any level. Okay, and you start off with a neutral sentence, so you say something general about that topic. Your second sentence is context, so you have, you add a little bit more to it, you show off a little bit more of your knowledge, maybe 2 or 3 facts in there. Your third sentence, you say this essay will argue that, and you deliver your argument or your position on the topic. And then finally, you've got a little summary at the end. We're going to change that because our exam that we're doing, because this is sort of a practice for that as well, the exam that you're doing, it doesn't require an argument as such. It asks you to describe. And let's have a look at how that might appear. Okay, so I've changed the neutral sentence around a little bit to where you give the name of the novel and you use some words of the question. Okay, and I've got an example there. So in The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon, the main character Christopher changes, and this was important to the text as a whole. We've got context sentence where you show your knowledge of the novel by giving 2 or 3 facts related to your first sentence. And I like to use these different sentence types that we've got up here, especially the adverb sentence. It's really important to show judgment. Not in this case, however. We've got that M- type thing. We've got Christopher, autistic, curious, intelligent, investigates the murder of a neighborhood dog. He discovers its link to the death of his mother. Then the next part is our argument sentence. We've got to deliver our description by starting, this essay will show. And it's a bit different. Instead of saying this essay will argue, it's not really an argument. This essay will show how Christopher changes when he has to travel to London. This is important. His character develops despite his Asperger's condition. And then we got to sum up. So Haddon shows order and stability may be important, but chaos forces change. And because the question is about change, that's what we've got in there. So that's a really quick description